Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to fight the game show. I'm Mike C.
And I'm Fred Y. Man, we are having some complications for this broadcast in particular. I don't think the YouTube universe or the Facebook universe wants us to talk about this. Let me just go to Facebook and make sure that y'all can hear me. Mike and I.
Facebook too. Yeah.
Because this one is very important, y'all. Because this one is very important, y'all. Say something, Mike.
Something.
Because this one is very important, y'all. Say something, Mike.
Something.
All right. Because this one is very important, y'all. All right. Say something, Mike. All right, I'm getting
Something.
an echo. All right. Because this one is very important, y'all. All right. Say something, Mike. All right, I'm getting
Something.
an echo. All right. Because this one is very important, y'all.
Check.
All right. All right.
Sugar in your echo.
All right. All right. All right, y'all. I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank all of you. Maybe I should put the advisory warning sticker up here. Because this will probably be a lot of explicits. I can't find it. Well, y'all know how the show goes. First of all, I want to thank all of you who thought that it was not feasible for, I got to find this advisory warning. I got to find this one. Where is it at? Not to spoil the chat. Let me do the chat. Explicit content. This is going to be explicit content, y'all. I don't want to start talking yet. So I get this explicit content advisory up there. All right, y'all. I know it's taking a long time. I apologize. All right. There we go. All right. It's in the chat. I mean, it's in the thing.
Okay.
All right. So tried to get this show on Facebook and on YouTube, but for some reason YouTube is not. I don't know what's going on with Restream, because that's the platform that we use to simul broadcast to Facebook and YouTube. But
Stop that.
I want to thank. Oh, it's up there.
Nah, go ahead.
I want to thank all you fools who thought that a woman could not run this country and decided to elect a convicted felon to go back into the White House, knowing with this Project 25 and all this other stuff that he's planning on doing, who is going to take away your rights to vote, your rights to do basically anything. The plans that this man had in place, he already said it out loud. He said we had a plan if they lost. And then I'm hearing stuff about ballots. The general, the postmaster general, he laid off a lot of people. So now there are a lot of ballots coming in that has not been counted. Something that everything that he said that the election, how he lost the election that happened, everything is really happening right now in real time. But we're not talking about that. I just want to congratulate y'all, and I hope y'all get the America that y'all voted for. But we're talking about this thing that's called Operation Wetback, right? this is a derogatory word. It's such as when you call a black person a nigger, right? When you call a Mexican or a Spanish person a wetback, or you say something about a Haitian or Jamaican person talking about banana boat. That is
Racist terms.
Racist terms, right? Now, for those who, because I always, I didn't always wonder about where it came from, but now I get now where wetback came from, right? In 1954, there was a plan by the government called Operation Wetback. And what happened was, this was the largest deportation of in history. 1954, right? So what happened was that a lot of Mexican, Latino, even if you look Mexican or Latino, a lot of these kids came home to their parents just disappeared. Gone. No trace. Right? They had rounded all these people that were Mexican, that were Hispanic. I'm hoping I'm getting the nationality right, and I hope I'm not disrespecting anybody of that descent. They had made all of those folks disappear, and then rounded all the kids up. And I don't know what happened to the kids, but I know that they rounded all these people up, and they made them disappear. Now, the Grand Wizard, don't think that this is something new. This is something that history repeated itself, right? We always say history repeats itself. Look at back when we were in high school. When I was in high school, bell bottoms and afros came back in, and then the 6'4" Impalas and all that old school stuff. All that stuff tend to come back in, right? And now history is repeating itself once again. Everything old is now going to be something new. And for all you foreigners that, and I hope y'all don't take that offensively, but all of you people who are at Mexican descent, Spanish descent, Latino, all of you fools that voted for this guy, y'all about to get, you or your family members, y'all about to get escorted out of this country immediately, right? This is the 2.0 of Operation Wetback, right? And this is stuff that is not taught in high school. I was today years old when I found out about this, right?
Right.
And this is not the first time this deportation of immigrants, so-called immigrants. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is not the first time that deportation of immigrants, or however you want to call them, has happened. The government has done this before, and they hushed it up so quietly, nobody knew. You never heard about this in high school, and I'm talking about all you 70 babies, right? That went to public and high school and elementary school. What did we learn? We learned about the Mongols. I learned about these damn Mongols and these tiny horses. I learned about the nomads. Black history was, you sat in a room with a film projector and you heard that you learned that Cecily Tyson was Harriet Tubman and nigger, and JJ was in there, and what was it, JJ Father, John Adams was Amos. He was in there, and it was just all confused. It was just all a bunch of stuff, right? Black History Month, you weren't taught anything. You were just shown roots. That's all you were shown was roots. It wasn't no test. It was no. It was just either you scrolled the TV with the VCR in the room, or you had the projector, and then they would get mad, or especially when I was going to high school, why Fred was beating up, the white kids that were saying niggas. You know what I'm saying? After I saw the film, I mean, I'm not prejudiced, but if you come up to me as a white man and you say the word nigga, you bound to get, find out on what happens. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff happened. But we getting back to the Operation Wetback. This is what high school doesn't teach you. And this is what the government is trying to do. They're trying to sweep stuff under the rug, especially with Black history, and especially for all you Hispanics and all you Mexican people that voted for this man. Y'all are going to get what y'all going to get. I have no problem with y'all because America is nothing but immigrants. We are all immigrants.
Built by immigrants, yes.
We built this country. What, not me? Well, yeah, I had a part in it. I installed ATMs. I hope y'all get money. You know what I'm saying? But we helped build this country. Our ancestors, how many times have we rebuilt the White House? And they don't even want us in there? You know what I'm saying? But, yo, I hope that y'all get the country that y'all voted for. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, you brought this to light as far as with this. I didn't know about this whole operation as far as this Operation Wetback. And you see that a lot of people had election remorse because they realized, hold up, my folks and everything are undocumented or so forth and so on. When they come and round up all these people, they're not caring who it is. You know what I'm saying? When they did this back in the day, a lot of Americans got round up in this Operation Wetback. As far as when it happened back in the day, they don't have an exact number, but they guesstimated like 300,000 other people. And when they round people up, they just drop them wherever. So back then it was just drop them in whatever town, drop them off. I mean, like no familiarity to them. A lot of these people haven't really even seen. So back then it was seen this place where they're going to, you know. But people voted for it. People voted for this type of regime and everything like that. But you will definitely find out on what's going to happen. So all I can say is just good luck to people. I hope the best for you. But here it comes.
Do y'all understand what y'all have done? Some of you have done, right? You have essentially took us 500 years back because not only are they coming for these undocumented people, they're also coming from the Black and brown people. If you're not rich, if you're not white, this will not affect you at all. You won't feel any type of tremors from this at all. This will not affect you. But if you're Black, and even if you're Black and you're rich, this is going to affect you. This is drastically going to affect you because what's going to happen in a couple of years when your daughter grows up to be a woman? She's not going to have any rights. She's not going to have any rights at all. Unless you're a male, you're not going to have any rights. And the way that they got this set up, because they have the Senate, they have the House and the whatever else they got. I'm so out of politics, man. But they have both houses.
Yep. The representatives and House of the Senate.
So you can imagine what they're going to do. They're telling you. They're telling you that they don't care about you, and especially you undocumented people. Your relatives have set you up for failure, man. This man says that these foreign people are taking away Black jobs. What the hell is a Black job? What the hell is a Black job? I didn't know that a job had a color. I know jobs had racism inside of them, but I didn't know that it was especially like, okay, this line is for white jobs, this line is for Black jobs, this line is for Hispanic jobs. This man has said the racist part out loud, and y'all agree with him. Some of y'all didn't vote and thought that was going to make a difference. Some of y'all just too dumbass. You're just too ignorant to think that a woman cannot run this country. You have mothers. You may have a sister. You may have an auntie. You may have been raised singly by your mother. And you think that a mother cannot, a Black woman cannot run a country? Let me tell you something. Black women are the most strongest women, and I'm not taking this from any other women. I'm just saying this because of my race. Black women are the most strongest women that you can ever find in America. They do more, and they do more and help raising kids. They are better than like managing bills and stuff like that. They are just all over better at everything. You think a man runs his household? No, the man on the outside it may look like it, right? The man don't run the household, because if the wife not happy, ain't shit gonna get done. And this is true. This is fucking true. A man don't run shit in his household. He gets the perception of, okay, you running shit. You get the perception of you running shit, but she's not even running. She's not even running that household. That pussy running that household. If you want to be straight up, that pussy is running the household. That's what it is. Sorry, Mike. I know because look,
everything that Fred said is coming from Fred. Okay,
you cannot do shit if you're married. And no offense, Mike, but if you're married, you can't do shit in your. Try to do something in your house without passing it through by your wife, and let's see how comfortable that week could go for you. Because women are they're very cunning, and they're very sneaky, and they're very smart with it. You know what I'm saying? Dinner may be late if they decide to cook, or you may not get dinner at all. You know what I'm saying? You may she go to bed fully clothed with the socks and everything. You know what I'm saying? When the fuck the last time you wore some pajama pants to bed? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike, I think this is another topic.
You said whole onesie. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out because you about the cat on the string. But the whole moral of it is, I'm gonna bring you guys back down to earth. So Operation Wetback 2.0 look like it is going to be in effect. All I could just say is prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? And here we go. We got 4 years of this stuff, so everything is about to change. But this is what people voted for. So,
and you should have all you employers out there, all of you employers. I don't want to see no more shit on any application. Have you been convicted of a felony? As a former felon that just got his right, that I just found out that I had the right to vote, right? So I took advantage of that. But I was a felon for a minute, right? So as a convicted felon, I feel so fucking stabbed in the back as much as other felons do. Right? Because you can't get a fucking job at McDonald's. You can't get a fucking job at a janitorial job. You have to get the lowest job that you can get that does not support your family, that does not support your bills, that you have to get a secondary job or a second hustle just to maintain.
Make meet, yep.
As a felon, you have to suffer all of that shit. But if you're white, that shit don't apply to you. As we see, and this isn't a racist thing. This is not a racist thing. This is in your fucking face. In the Constitution, it says that anybody that has been convicted of treason or insurrection
should not be allowed to go to the operation of the government or petition for.
They cannot hold any government office. No, nothing. You can't even work in a fucking mailroom. Yet this guy can be the fucking president. And there was a guy that commented on the show that we did with the Hulk Hogan, the cancel shit. He said, "Put your money where your mouth is," and all this other stuff. Man, kiss my ass. I usually don't backlash at people that leave comments, but for those 3 people that left those comments on that episode, you can kiss my black ass. How about that? Find out. Because as you can see, I don't know if y'all were black or white, but as you can see that the shit that applies for white people does not apply for black people. And that's the shit that I have been saying for as long as this show has been running. And now all you Mexican people and all you Latino people, the ones that voted for him, I have no problem with y'all being in this country. I have no problem with undocumented people being in this country because this country was stolen from fucking native people. We are not native to this country. Why do you think that Americans have so many fucking health issues and the Indians live a long fucking life? They live a long fucking life because we weren't adapted to this. Take a survey. People that live in Africa, you see them age and they live to their, you know what I'm saying, 90s, 100s. And these motherfuckers are, they not in the best physical shape, but they live to be a long, prosperous life, right? People that live in America, we die before the age of 100. Most of us die before the age of 100. We die through like all type of health issues, everything, because we're not native to this country. So our bodies have adapted over, you know, years, thousands of years, or hundreds of years to cope with the shit that we do. But black people, we're not used to 4 seasons. We're not used to the fucking snow and all this other shit. That's the European people. That's why they do so well over here. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes and shit. I don't know no African that has diabetes. Show me one African that's living in Africa that has diabetes. Y'all need to wake. I know I'm all over the place, but y'all need to wake the fuck up, man. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. And I hope everybody that voted for this jackass, I hope you get what the fuck you deserve, man. I hope you get what you deserve. Because the next 4 years is not going to be happy for anybody black. Not happy for, oh, well, he gave us a stimulus check and all this other stuff. You happy because a motherfucker gave you what was it called? The PPV loan and shit that some of y'all scammed and now y'all got to pay back? You happy because a nigga gave you $500 fucking dollars? You happy because Donald and then he took his time with this shit? Black people should have generational wealth in this country. Who the fuck you think that? Why you think Newports are the way they are? Marlboro, Salem Lights 100. Our ancestors picked that tobacco. Them drawers that you wearing, them t-shirts that you wearing, them Fruit of the Looms and all that other shit. Our ancestors are the ones that picked the cotton. Why the fuck that you don't see one cotton t-shirt person a millionaire? Fuck Jordan. Jordan, he's a sponsor for Hanes and all that. I'm not talking about him. He doesn't have generational wealth off that shit. He has generational wealth off them damn sneakers in his basketball career. I'm telling you, you Latino people, I stand by you 100%. For you fuckers that voted for him, hey, when you get that Domino's delivery and you open up that door and your ass gets snatched in that fucking truck, because they're not gonna come quietly. I mean, they're not gonna come like enforced. They're gonna come subtle. They're gonna come as an Amazon or a UPS delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Said I got a package.
Yeah,
you are the package.
Yeah, and then when they snatch your ass up by there and put you in the back of that goddamn FedEx truck and haul your ass off back, they taking you across the border. They not dumping you in New York and all this other shit no more. They gathering all you motherfuckers and they taking you across that fucking border, man. Across the border. And all these jobs that these Mexican people work so hard for, they're going to be gone. You may have a couple of Mexican people living in your neighborhood. Come January, Let's see how many of them houses are going to be vacant. Because this motherfucker said on day one, he gonna start deporting. He gonna start deporting. It may be an undocumented cameraman recording his ass. You think that he's safe? Hell no. That camera gonna go into auto mode. It's just gonna start recording by itself, man. And they do. These Spanish people do fantastic jobs. Fantastic jobs, man. With the construction and the lawnmowing services and shit like that, and other jobs.
They do a lot.
And I'm not trying to be funny saying that stuff, but they do a whole fucking lot. They do a whole fucking lot, and I thank them for that shit. I thank them for it. You know, I may get frustrated with a Spanish person here or there and shit like that, but I'm not mad at them. I'm an immigrant just like you. Oh shit, I may be gone too since I said that. Trump going, the Grand Wizard.
Well, I'm not no immigrant. I'm not no immigrant.
I'm a fucking immigrant. Goddamn it! Shit,
right.
Take me.
We all are.
Let me get a lawsuit. Let me get a fucking lawsuit. It's just terrible of what this motherfucker has done, and it's terrible of what's going to happen. Putting people in places that have no qualification. You putting Herschel Walker. This brain rattled fucker. You putting him in charge of something. He shouldn't be in charge of untangling wires. And then you putting Elon Musk in charge of something. Speaking about that, overtime. He doesn't want to pay people overtime. So all you rich billionaire people that voted for him, how the fuck you think that you're going to stay a billionaire and sell your product if you don't want to give the common class, low class people their overtime, all their benefits and all that other shit? How do you expect them to afford the shit that you're selling? Because the rich don't keep buying from the rich. The rich try to stay as rich as they can. So the rich are not going to stop, except for these dumbass rappers that want to go out and buy $50 million chains and shit like that. The rich don't buy from the rich. They don't support the rich like you think. It's us. It's us that keep y'all rich. When you take away our ability to make money, our ability to get that overtime and all that other shit, all them products that you're selling, how the fuck you think we're going to afford to buy them? This is the start of Mad Max. In January is going to be the start of Mad fucking Max. And I'm done.
All right.
Fuck all of you that supported this man. And I say that passionately with no regret. Fuck all of you who supported this guy. And I'm done.
All right. So I don't have nothing else. You said a lot. So, hey, like always, you guys can hit us up at the gamershow@gmail.com. That's Gamer Show for today. Don't forget to hit the Facebook store page. Thank you guys for always tuning in and hit that notification bell to be notified when we drop videos like these. Tell people about what we do here at the Gamer Show. See you next time.
Fuck all you people that supported this man. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
Peace, y'all. Later.